Excellent questions. Thank you so much, Mr. Menendez. Ms. Ross from North Carolina.
Yeah, thank you very much to all the witnesses. I especially want to thank the ranking member. We are both on the Immigration Subcommittee of Judiciary. 0 hearings on these kinds of things. We are simply derelict in our duty, and the ranking member has brought these issues to light in a way that Congress should be acting. Last month, a woman from my district, Fatima Velasquez Antonio, was detained by CBP while working at an HVAC job site. She came to the country as a teenager and has a pending asylum claim. This has been all over the news. And CPB has come and done these major sweeps in North Carolina, which I know Ms. Owings has talked about. She was denied the chance to post bond and be released to her family because the Trump administration has forbidden immigration judges from granting bond, even when there's no criminal history. Immigration judges used to be able to choose to grant bond to immigrants with ongoing cases if they were not a danger or a flight risk. Just to let you know, Fatima has purchased a home, so I don't think she's a flight risk. Thankfully, last week, a federal district court overturned the Trump administration's policy creating a class action, nationwide class action, but Fatima was still denied bond a second time. Now, we know that the denial of bond is one of the reasons that we have more people in detention right now who should not be there at all and who are suffering these conditions. I'd like to ask Ms. Owings, and then if there's a couple seconds at the end, Ms. St. John, can you discuss the Trump administration's policy of cutting off the eligibility for bond and how that is truly exacerbating this situation?
Yes, thank you so much for your question. It's very timely. I'm aware of the court decision last week that apparently there's a class action, and the government has done what they have done in several other cases lately, which is, since ICE gets to write the rule book, they just decided to ignore that decision. So in a lot of cases, they're saying that that class is not certified, they don't believe it, and they are continuing to hold people without bond. This is all intentional. This is because detention is big business, and they have now the agreement from the bill this summer that says that they can have up to, over 100,000 beds, right? But they have to fill those beds. And since there are not people who are out violating, criminal laws and coming into contact with the immigration system in that manner, they have to find other ways to fill those beds and keep them full. And that is why they are denying bond. That's why they are saying this entire class of individuals who are present in the United States without status are ineligible for that consideration, despite having homes, despite having residency requests in process. All of these things are being denied. And yes, it is systemic, and it is causing a lot of harm. It's also responsible for the overcrowding that we're seeing at this time. So it's essentially a problem that they have created in order to provide a monetary solution.
Thank you